Well, hidey ho everybody, Jason with Heap of Jeep. Nah, not HOJ Forge today. You'll notice behind me, this isn't a Jeep, it's an F150, a 1999. And we just bought it. My wife wanted a pickup truck as her new daily driver, so I'm going to be taking over the 1990 XJ, and I'm selling the 96 XJ, and I just bought a YJ that's going to be getting here in the next couple of days as well. So there's probably going to be quite a few Heap of Jeep videos coming up. But anyways, I thought one of the things wrong with this here F150 is the window switch is going out. So I thought, it's easy, let's do it, and I'll make a video of it. Alright, so one of the things about the windows on a Ford F-150, especially from this era, this is the Series 10, I think it's good for 1997 through 2003, something like that, is that the windshield did not seal right on some of them, on a lot of them, and so moisture would get down and drip down behind the dashboard and hit the body control module and the fuse box down there, and that could screw up a lot of things, including making the windows not work. So before you spend the time and the money replacing a window switch, you might want to make sure that the signals are getting there, the power is getting there and everything through the control module and the fuse box and all that. But if it is the switch, it's really not too much of a bugger to change it. Okay, so from previous panels I've taken off, I don't remember this screw here. I think this is something the previous owner of this vehicle put on here. Well, yeah, because it's not really sturdy. Basically, all you should need to do is just take a screwdriver or a pry tool of some kind and just pry it off. There isn't really too much holding these on. But obviously, this person, yeah, like under here, you can see they tried to glue something back on, they screwed something up. So, what we're replacing is this switch here, these two buttons. Wow, that was loud. These two buttons are on one switch. So, we'll take the connector off here, just a couple of little tabs. Let's see, on this one, yeah. This thing is a mess too. I don't know who owned it before me, but they were very messy people. Very messy indeed. Okay, and you don't really need to bother keeping these separate because they are different. They can only fit back in where they fit in. Now, to get the switch out, there's two little tabs on each side of these. You really only have to press in and get out one side. Can be a bit of a bugger to do it. We'll see how easy it goes here. Okay, so I got one side out. And now just hold these buttons so it doesn't push itself back in, and then you just kind of pry this other side out little by little. Again, don't go so fast that you screw up. You don't want to screw up this plastic sleeve that it sits in. But be patient, and there you go. You'll get it out. And this one is just covered with dust. And, you know, that may have had something to do with why it's not working right, but I'm guessing this was a work truck before then. But same buttons, same plugs, same everything. Just this one is new. So let's get it in here. Pops right back in. And then again, the plugs, you can't screw them up. They only fit in one way. And then if this were normal, you'd just slide this back down and slide it back on and pop it down. But since this one was messed up, I'm going to put the screw back in and we'll start up the truck here and see how well we did. There we go, look at that. Auto part works, everything works. Gotta love it. Let's check the other side. Well, there we go. That was exciting. Simple, easy. Ford, you know, I'm not a big fan of a lot of the stuff they do on their vehicles. They're not as friendly as the Jeeps to work on in a lot of regards, but some of the stuff the engineers got right. Like replacing those switches was a 5-minute job. So some stuff they got right, some stuff not so much. But whatever I do on this Ford, I'll keep videotaping it, and maybe that'll help someone out too. Because hey, I can be a Jeep guy and let my wife drive a Ford, right?